D-Wood, I'm going to start with you on this one. Can Love repeat his wild card performance versus the 49ers?
He could. I'm not going to disrespect what Jordan Love has done. Anyone who's watched Jordan Love the second half of the season, tell me a quarterback that played better than Jordan Love the second half of the season. Jordan Love has been nothing short of phenomenal the second half of the season. And when you have the run game to go along with it, Aaron Jones over the last 4 games has had over 100 yards in each of the last 4 games. You know what that does? That only enhances the play-action pass. And that's where Jordan Love has been slicing and dicing folks out here. And so when you go up against the San Francisco 49ers, okay, obviously the number one thing you got to do is you got to contend with their front. Their front, they have since they made that trade for Chase Young, they have literally had one of the best front fours of getting after the quarterback, okay? But guess what the Green Bay Packers do well? They protect the quarterback well.
No doubt.
Because they have one of the best offensive lines in the National Football League. So, listen, what we saw from Green Bay was not a fluke against the Dallas Cowboys. It's a young team that's coached extraordinarily well with Matt LaFleur, as Stephen A. like to say, Matt LaFleur. Like they are coached extremely well on offense. They got a ton of young playmakers on offense. They're going to give San Francisco 49ers some problems on the back end. Here's what I want to say. I'm not picking them to beat the San Francisco 49ers because I think where the deficit is, where the real advantage is Green Bay defense. I don't think Green Bay's defense is going to be able to hold down San Francisco 49ers offense with all those playmakers, but I do think Jordan Love will get after the San Francisco defense.
They can, but they won't. I mean, they're not doing that. They're not doing that. It ends this weekend for the Green Bay Packers. Major props to Matt LaFleur, who, by the way, has done an exceptional job this season. There was a time when we looked like they were on nosedive, and I got on them riding the coattails of Aaron Rodgers. I was wrong based on what we saw last weekend and the job that he has done as this season has progressed with Jordan Love. Over the last 9 games, I believe it's like 21 touchdowns, just 1 interceptions. I mean, this brother has really balled. Jordan Love, I believe in this brother. He's a stud. The future is in good hands in Green Bay with Jordan Love as their quarterback. Damien, he looks a little bit like Aaron Rodgers throwing that damn football off his back foot. You know, I mean, this brother's special. He's got skills. Make no mistake about it. So give Green Bay a boatload of credit. Give Coach Matt LaFleur a boatload of credit. I have no doubt about that. I don't know if we're going to see Aaron Jones running the football like that again. I can't see that happening, not against San Francisco. And if you can't run the football that way, it's going to put more pressure on you to throw, which is going to give those brothers an opportunity. Greenlaw and Bosa and the rest of the crew, Warner and those boys, an opportunity to come at you. I understand San Francisco's secondary has looked suspect from time to time, but up until Baltimore beat them down, we thought they were the best team in football. I think they remind us of that this weekend. I think offensively they put Green Bay in a hole, and obviously Green Bay is going to find itself having to dig itself out, which means they're going to drop back to pass, and Jordan Love is going to be target practice for that front 7, and I think it's going to get severely compromised. Green Bay goes down. We applaud them for the season they had. We definitely applaud them for sending those damn Cowboys home and making the Cowboys fans across the globe as miserable as I love to see them be. I thank them for their efforts, their production. It is very, very, very much appreciated. But it ends now. You go home. San Francisco goes to the NFC Championship game. Jordan Love ain't going to do much this coming weekend.
No, Stephen A., that's where you're wrong. Because here's the thing. I expect San Francisco's going to win this game, but that don't mean that Jordan Love can't. You got to give respect to the hottest quarterback in football, like Damien said, since week 11. Nobody has a better QBR. Right. And you also have to give props to the hottest play caller in the NFL, which is Matt LaFleur. Think about this. This is the first year that Matt LaFleur has been able to implement his offense. Not Aaron Rodgers and Nat Hackett's offense, but actual his offense. And you saw that against the Dallas Cowboys, how they put defenses in a bind by being able to marry the run game and the pass plays. Think about the touchdown to Luke Musgrove, the formation, the action. There was a run play to Aaron Jones a couple of plays earlier on that drive. That's what led to Luke Musgrove being wide open, and the closest, nearest defender was the post safety 25 yards away. That's what Matt LaFleur is capable of doing. And Damien talked about the pass protection for Jordan Love. Yeah, a lot of it has to do with the personnel for the Green Bay Packers offensive line, but it's also the formations that Matt LaFleur is building out for his offense. It's clear that there's a protection-first mentality. Keep Jordan Love clean, and he's going to look like ladies love Cool J, not Todd Smith, but Jordan Love last week dropping back, licking his lips at the Dallas Cowboys secondary. That's what he's going to look like. The San Francisco 49ers.
Really crossed the line. You compared Jordan Love to LL Cool J? How
that's where he at. That's what hey, he's going to play like that, that's what I'm going to call him. That's how good he was against the Dallas Cowboys. That's how good he was.
You could say, yeah, that's how good it was, but that damn sure ain't going to happen against the San Francisco 49ers. You can cancel that dream. I don't give a damn how much they try to protect him. What the hell is wrong with you going to bring up my boy LL like that? With Jordan Love, LL has withstood the test of time, spanning decades. One of the greatest artists and entertainers this nation, this world has ever seen. And a dude that show up in his first playoff game playing against them damn Cowboys, all of a sudden, he deserved to be mentioned in the same breath as LL. I mean, what the hell is wrong with you? For shame, that's blasphemy, okay? But it's all right. It's all right. I understand this. I understand how you feeling. I get all of that. But it ends now. I got mad respect for what I'm seeing from Green Bay. But you're right. The very youth that you're applauding is what I think works against them in a game of this magnitude. Because it's not just the quarterback that's young. It's their receivers who are young, too. Got skills, no doubt about it, but they're relatively young. And I think that's going to play a role in all of this as well. Green Bay goes down.
Stephen A., that LL Cool J impersonation. Pretty solid.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, man. LL. What's up? You can't say that about ain't no novice deserve to be mentioned in the same breath as LL. You got most rap artists who've been around for a decade that don't deserve to be mentioned in the same breath as LL, let alone a damn novice football player who's really good, by the way.
He is really good.
Really good.
I do want to mention, because
Really
you mentioned his
good.
QBR, his 99.3 total QBR is the highest in a playoff game since the metric began.
Now the camera's going to be rolling.
Hello.
Everybody's going to be looking. Everybody's going to be looking to see if Jordan Love licks his lips. Because Chris Canty.